Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to I'm adjusting my mic. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. In this video, we are going to do the unthinkable.
Was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
No, the absolute unthinkable. We're gonna go hand in the grimoires to that kid. We've been talking about it for about, I don't know, 7 episodes or something. It's been a long old time. Is it you I talked to?
This ox is all I have.
Nope. Where's the you're the dude, aren't
This
you?
ox cart, I'll need to see some coin.
So we're gonna head east to Melv, and then we're gonna head up to the kid's house and give her our 5 grimoires. Finally. I mean, they cost 100 quid. For 100 quid, considering in the last video we made 102,000 gold from the Sphinx, which then gave me a mission I don't know how to do. But we're slightly rolling in it these days, to say the least. Right, so we're heading up there, aren't we? Yes, let's get a move on. We also got ourselves a new weapon, of course. We've got this Griffon blade or something or other. I don't know, it's pretty cool looking. Hits like a blimmin' truck. Watch this. Bam! See? It's like a truck.
We have found the material.
We've also got a whole new group of people. We've got Lydia, which is a very cool nod to the Best in Slot channel. We've got a Perfect Heal, which I hate deeply as a name, but she has really good skills. So I have to, I can now have to make do with what I've been given, really. Sorry. I haven't recorded all day. Actually, no, I've recorded tons today as well. I did so much work today. By my standards. But that was many hours ago. I've kind of done nothing for the last few hours. Let me turn my headset up as well. It's a bit quiet. There we go.
Ah, I'll take that.
Lydia's just roaming around stealing apples. If I know Lydia, and I do, what she's going to do is seek out a mammoth and get herself absolutely whomped, and then inevitably gets me
I would have
whomped.
preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Now, this was always a one-hit kill on little baby goblins.
I shan't let them harm you.
So, oh yeah, there we go. So Perfect Heal has a frost boon. Now I think that might be the only one she has. I don't quite remember. But either way, it looks cool and it's different. You know, we've not really played around with the frosty one in the past, so not gonna complain. I think we took this because drakes are really, really annoying, more than like any other enemy in the game. And I believe drakes are weak to the frost, so it makes sense. Balthasar, of course, has his Maelstrom, his new ultimate ability.
The enemy gained the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I've turned my head upside up far too much. I can't hear a bloody thing other than the screaming of goblins. And not in the erotic way I'd usually hear it. Wait, have I been down here? This looks new. Oh, there was a little poke down here, maybe. What's down here? The Fog of War seems to extend further. Moonglow Garden. You don't clear the Fog of War as much on your minimap. Ah, it's the Moonglow that we got from.
A forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Sure. Where are we going? Perfect. Nope, she's not. She's okay. She has no interest. I had a little poke around. Hello.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
Who is this?
I'd gladly see you.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime?
No.
Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Open to enlist, then?
Maybe.
No. A pity.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastron. How very Vermundian of them.
Well, that's not okay.
At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable.
Oh.
Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
Procure weapons. Okay, well, I'm glad we came up here. I need to stop trusting the map as opposed to the mini-map. Like, if a path looks like it ends in nothingness, like on the map, it looks like I'd been down here, so I never thought to explore, you know, every time we've been down here. But in reality, you could see that the mini-map cut off, you know? The mysteries of life. What's up there, for example? I don't know. It's a bit of a trek, isn't it? So sleepy. Yeah, anyways, hi, welcome to Dragonsdogma. I feel like we didn't properly introduce. I'm in an odd mood. It's my weekend. I love my weekends. I get to record it all. Oh my god, there's a lot of gobbos. Wait a minute, wait.
You have my protection.
That didn't work as well as I hoped.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Right, so I've talked in the past about how this game maybe has a little bit too much combat. Now, I'm not 100% sure I had to fight those goblins. There's always a chance I could have ignored them, and it would have been fine. What I think this game would really benefit from is like a threat system in the way that World of Warcraft has it. So,
yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting.
how it works in World of Warcraft, and many
and use them
MMORPGs. I
arises.
don't even know what you guys are talking about. Oh, there we go. No, that wasn't it. Someone else has got off to get him. Thanks, Perfect Heal. Yeah, I need to give her a nickname. I can't call her Perfect Heal. Anyways. What you would do instead...
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I missed. Basically, I'm sure like every enemy in the game has a level, right? You know, these goblins are probably like level 5 or something like that, if not lower. You know, these are probably these very low level gobbos because we're very early in the game in this area, right?
Flame is its weakness.
It's like natural. I'm not sure you had to maelstrom for this, buddy, but you do you. I'm not here to judge. All over the place. Got forest gremlins. I never really see Balthazar. Oh, we should give him a fire spell instead, maybe, because we've already got ice on our weapons. I think it's more important to cover the basis. And I think fire tends to be quite useful against stuff like this. Anyways, so like let's say these wolves are level 5. I'm like level 30 something. So how that would work in World of Warcraft is that you would not pick up aggro from the enemy until you're very, very close. You know, aggro just meaning threat, which I guess doesn't really help. Again, just MMORPG terms. As in the enemy wouldn't detect you and come to attack you. So the idea is that the bigger the disparity in level between you and the opposition, as in the higher level you are compared to them, the less likely they are to attack you. So this game could really benefit from that. So as I'm wandering around, if I decide to kill these like level 5 goblins, I have that choice, right? But if I'm like massively over leveled for an area, I would also be able to walk through relatively unimpeded. I think that would be a really good way to balance it, actually. I need to email Capcom. Hey, oh. Are your grandparents gone? Okay, that's good. Hello.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
Brought you 5, you lucky little devil.
Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing?
Just brought you 5.
Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. But I'm afraid I've little gold of my own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really. Given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies to attend to.
Turquoise
Miss Trisha
ring.
was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
Yeah,
Is
visit
that your
Trisha
cell?
in a few days' time. Okay. Well, as it happens, there's a campfire just over here, so we'll go do that and we'll skip... Because I don't want to go all the way back to town, for obvious reasons. Proves the wearer's friendship with Trisha, daughter to a sorcerer of renown. I'm going to put that on because it feels important. But I'm not sure why it would be. That's a curious one. Alright, well, let's go burn through a couple of days. Like, what I'm suggesting is these wolves wouldn't attack me by default. I could choose to attack them. Because there's no challenge involved in them. They're just tiny little pockets of XP. Just don't feel wholly necessary to fight. It's not a big deal or anything, don't get me wrong. I just think it might smooth out some of the problems people have.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
But maybe people don't want it to be smoothed out, you know? And that's fine as well. You know, a bit of... something people keep saying about this game is friction. It's got a lot of friction. And it's very clearly by design, you know. So, you know, maybe this is just a little bit of extra friction. And
Good morrow, everyone.
to an extent,
go,
that's
then.
definitely true, because... Can I go now? No, I don't think so. I'm going to wait 3 days. Because
Feeling rested, I trust?
if you look there, I took a little bit of damage from the wolves, right? I think the camping is actually a little bit too easy, because it kind of undermines a lot of what the game is trying to do in some ways. But the wolves, because of the health system and how it works and how damage takes a chunk out of your permanent health bar, it means that even low-level encounters are inherently risky, right? Because maybe they'll damage you a little bit too much before you come up against that Drake or whatever, and then you get whomped because you don't have any health left. Right, it's been a few days. I'm going to go visit her. See if that'll do. So, that's definitely part of the... Whoa, Trisha? Trisha! Oh, she's gone bonkers. Trisha, I'm on my way. Maybe, I don't know.
We have reached our
She's murdering her grandpa. Whoa, Trisha! What the heck? Trisha! I need to...
Trisha! No, not again.
Trisha? Ooh, plants.
What has befallen Miss Trisha?
Exhaust her magical
Our
reserves.
only like to cause her further harm. Her life is in your hands, Master. Pray, see her to safety.
I don't know where she is. Oh, she's over there. Trisha! I want to try to grab her, maybe? No, she keeps getting away from me. It says to drain her magical reserves.
Tuning to the grimoire and spiraling out of control.
No, I can't get her on the... Oh, there's a thing.
How?
Oh, no, it says she's on the building. I can't get to her on the building. Oh, I can.
Trisha!
Look like I'm murdering her.
Darling girl.
I look like I'm literally choking the life out of her.
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid.
Let's not mention that. It was basically my fault.
You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
It was a
Alright.
near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
Back to the campsite.
No quarrel here.
It's definitely why there's a campsite nearby. It'd be nice if I could also wait for like 3 days if need be, because anything... Oh, hello. How did I not see this? Actually, how on earth did I not see that? That's mad. Alright, here we go. Probably another 3 days, I'd guess. I'm not sure it was 3 days for the last one, because obviously nothing actually changed until I moved towards the camp, but... Well, towards Trisha. Who's gone bonkers with magic. Oh, hey.
Aren't we to be allowed a moment of repose?
They'll soon
no.
learn I'm a grouchy sort without my beauty sleep.
They broke my campfire. My thing. Oh. I have to buy another. I think I've got another one back at the house. One more, maybe? Oh, no, right, let's go now. The quest popped up. I'm assuming that's a positive. Let's have a little look down here. Finally got this bloody quest done. My God.
Here we are.
Hoy! 'Twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish.
Kid's clearly got some magical skill, though, must be said.
Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people.
There you go.
She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait.
So I cannot blame myself, but really it is the Grand's fault. Your kid has this ability. They're going to find a way to learn. It's kind of like sex education, you know, where if you preach abstinence, like in places with abstinence lecturing, the rate of STDs and teen pregnancies is higher than places where they don't teach abstinence and where places where they teach like safe sex and stuff like that. So it's the same kind of deal, you know. She's never going to abstain from magic, but let's teach her how to put a condom on the staff, you know.
Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
We've all been there.
Learning to shackle such immense power seems a monumental task for a child of...
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
What are her grandparents doing? I think it's the wolves. Right, so we got...
Let my magic imbue your weapon with...
I'm really worried. I don't want to hurt the grandparents. I guess it doesn't matter. I think we're done.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
It does make me nervous. Right. Wait, it seems just... I still have the map marker. So we got new stuff, which seems bad. I guess. I mean, this is quite early level stuff. I know it's not, though. To get this quest done, you really have to explore. I'm going to take this ring off because I don't know why this exists. There's got to be a reason why this exists, and I'm not going to sell it, but I don't know what it's for. And more excitingly, though, we also got this thing over here. Use it to learn a Meteorin. The Arisen's main pawn will learn the same effect. There we go. Wait, what? Wait. I assumed that was going to be a mage spell, and it wasn't. It was a that was a sorcerer spell. Oh, wait, so there's more than one ultimate ability. Maybe just for sorcerers. Right, why is there a marker here? It's annoying me. Let me just go have a little chat just in case. You guys deal with the wolves. There's got to be a reason.
Back again, are you?
Oh,
Make yourself at home. Perhaps you'd hear an old woman's request.
I guess. Take it from me, the more you get involved with magic, the more the folly and frailty of people starts to stick out. And before you know it, you end up listless and world-weary. I'm a bit that way myself just now, but I have a feeling I could pull myself together if only you were to keep me company for a little bit while. Would you be willing?
Many thanks.
The wolves are at the door, Amy.
So we may not die.
I shan't let them harm you. That was excellent. I could have done no better.
Okay.
That was well thought.
So we got a quest to escort. Oh, it's not actually a quest, interestingly enough.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
You've a way of making me forget my troubles.
Okay. Alright, well, I think we're escorting them to... I mean, I wanted to head back to Melv anyway, so I guess this doesn't really matter. We just need to keep them alive. Not a problem. You with me? She's with me. Sweet, let's go. Interesting that it's not a quest. Here's something. I think it's a deer. Alright, cool, yeah.
As a
So...
matter of fact, Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Yeah, I can give you a suggestion
Now
as to
there's
why.
a thought. You'll not live to regret this.
I sustain is yours to wield.
She must only have the ice boom, because it's all she's using. Just want to keep Aini alive. That's all I'm looking for. Come on, kids.
A fine place to harbor.
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
What are you kids on about? So yeah, oh, that's interesting though. So I've got 2 ultimate abilities for Sorcerer. So I've got 2 for Sorcerer and 1 for Rogue. Is that all I've got so
I've
far?
just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I mean, every time I tell you to show me something perfect heal, you kind of just abandon me. So I'm just going to ignore you if you don't mind.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Battle with what? The 10,000 goblins, probably. What are they fighting? That makes me more nervous. Oh, it's a person. That's okay. I don't want to round the corners like a ogre or something and Aini gets absolutely dominated. Okay, we want to go right, I think. Yep. You right, buddy? You're a fancy looking lad, aren't you? She's Aini. Oh, she's fighting. Oh, no, there's a goblin. I didn't see it. Bloody Nora. I can't leave the elderly woman on her own.
And scatter our foes.
I think that's it. We good? Aini? Yeah, there we go, finally. Well, you know, that woman's going to be the death of me, let me tell you. The absolute death of me. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying cool boy things. Oh, yeah, so 2 ultimate abilities. That's really interesting. Now, they were both from the same quest, which means... I would suggest means it's not definite that... every other vocation gets 2, but it is interesting that I've got 2 for Sorcerer and 0 for basically every other vocation. Obviously, the one I really want is the Mystic Spearhand one, whatever that is.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Guys are so perceptive, it's crazy, honestly. Nothing gets past this guy. Yes, after this, we're going to head back to the capital. And then I think I want to go talk to Ulrika down south. See how she's doing in her new home. Try to maybe get Harvey Village back running. And then we can finally talk to Brant and see what's going on with that. I feel pretty good. There's only one little area I still want to explore, so... Why did I just get 40 XP? Did a goblin fall off a cliff? Aini?
You have my gratitude.
'Twas a very pleasant jaunt. Why does she not just say this? And I thank you for it. Perhaps you're unaware of this. You have a way of making people feel at ease just by being near them. This is an admirable quality, and I hope you shall ne'er lose sight of
My
it.
thanks, sir. Take this as your reward.
That suggests to me that that was written after... They decided to add that after she'd already... Bunch of flowers and 120 RC. That's a terrible reward. after, I don't know, they were done with the actress, you know? Right, so we want to go east, and then we want to go... Is it there that I want to go? Where is it? I want to get Harvey Village. So we're going to go... I mean, we should go talk... Let's go talk to Brant, and we'll see where that puts us, and we'll go from there. That makes more sense. How's she going to get home? She's going to get torn apart by wolves. Let me tell you. I know that can happen for a fact as well. I've seen people complaining about this mission in that they can't complete it
I'll need to see
because
some
the
coin
grandparents get
before I
murdered
go on.
by the
An
wolves,
ox cart ought to
and
make
then
our
you can't do the
journey easier.
mission.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Let's get a move on. I feel like... Uh-oh.
Fine.
Something large. I mean, I say that. Nothing's really that large anymore. Don't blow up the ox
I
cart.
shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Get off the ox cart.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I mean, I bashed it myself pretty good there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're far. Oh, the castle's over there. Probably about halfway, really.
Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
It's nearly falling over. You gotta knock it down.
This brute has quite a temper.
Might be not you,
I feel like we've run into an ogre here quite a lot, actually.
It's easily done.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution.
Get on there, Balthazar. That's my boy.
It's easily done.
Oh, he's still on there. Oh, good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Your eyes on this.
Oh, look, he's getting frozen.
Much obliged.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
Climbing on the ogre, stab him in the head. Stab him in the head. Stab him in the head. See, he does that move to get rid of you, and it works, but then he's on the ground and you can stab him in the head again anyway. Really a double-edged sword.
Your magics have faded, and that would seem our foe is unbalanced.
Knock him over, knock him over!
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
On my way.
Down he goes.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Woo! High five. Oh, you with your fire spell. I'm alive, at least. Given where we are... Oh, I was going to say we should head to the town, but no, we should just run to the capital and do what we were going to do. Alright, on we go. I feel like if the ox cart dies, it's always here when the ox cart dies, you know? Every single time. Who is this very naked woman? What the heck?
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
Leah ran over to pick a rock, like really determined to pick a rock up. You silly rabbit. Really determined to pick that rock up.
An exemplary performance.
I know, I think I just heard the boop
Once
boop.
more.
Now, for those who don't know the boop boop, it means my headset is on low battery. Let me check. Oh, it's in the boop boop. Oh, you know, I'm so much louder when I take my headset off. I don't realize how loud I talk with my YouTuber voice. I was like, I'm just trying to plug this back in. Is that right? Will that quell the... Oh, that'll quell the boop boops. Oh. I'm now sans boop boop.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I've got to say, I don't care much about Forgotten Riftstones.
We
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
break it from this side.
Oh, I know. I hate this house. I hate this house so much. I've got a weird relationship with this game in that I'm really enjoying it. Well, what's the weird... I don't know. I enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I feel like I do the same thing. I don't feel like I do much in it, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's definitely... I don't think it's as good as, you know, the very best RPGs we've played. It's not like Elden Ring or anything like that. But it's scratching the itch well enough.
Fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
And
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
romantic. I'm definitely like I've had my little addictive period with it, and it's not really there anymore. I don't sit and record this like 3-4 hours a day anymore. That hasn't happened in all. Oh, hello! I've got a present. Goodness gracious! I can hardly believe my luck. I've come all this way to see you. You're not home. I suppose the trip's not. How did you possibly get here before me? What did you give me, Annie? All here elixir. Thanks. She's sweet. Right, we need to drop some stuff off. But still really enjoying it. It's good. It's all I'm going to give it right now. It's good. I'm enjoying myself. It's all any of you get. So do I want this or do I want this? 275-323. Oh, you know what? It's kind of good actually. It's much better than I gave it credit for. It's much better than this one anyway. This one sucks. There seems to be a fairly direct correlation between weight. I mean, it makes sense, but there's a fairly direct correlation between weight of item. Oh wait. It's the goblins. Like I said, it makes sense, but there's a very direct correlation between weight of item and quality of item. Let's drop some stuff off. I'm still in light, but only just. I feel like we haven't been picking up many... Do I still have that thing on me? Let me check. Right, I'm going to sell that, which helps. We're going to put that away. Seeing if I've still got that, I guess I don't. Alright, go sell some stuff. And have a sleep, actually.
You shan't hear me complain about...
What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. So it hasn't kept that kind of hyper-addictive quality. But then again, I also think I've maybe just not been in a massive recording mood, which, you know, is part of it. Didn't get a thumbs up, but he's so good.
I served one month.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
You know, I've only just finished the thaumaturge. That will let you know sort of roughly where I am. I'm not that far ahead on this game. I think I'm like 2 weeks, something like that. Maybe a tiny, like 2 to 3, probably towards the end of the 3rd week, actually. But I'm not miles ahead.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
I'm just tired, man. More than anything else. This past like, I guess the past week or so. So I started like Vermund's Vault. Where is this vault? I'm really curious about this vault. I'm also really curious again. Why does this exist? I feel like I will never understand why that key exists. It makes no sense to me.
Always a pleasure.
All right, let's head over to... Should we talk to Brant? Or... I kind of just want to, like, get the side stuff done, you know? Yeah, screw it. Let's go.
Be selective than wasteful.
So we're going to head out. No, we want to go west. And then we want to head... Oh, maybe while we're here. Can we just follow this? What happens if we just go straight down this path here? And just follow this right along there. Oh, is that a wall? I think that's a wall. I wonder how long I can follow that for, though. I want to check this area out as well. Maybe we'll go do that now, and then we're going to head down there to Harvey. Harvey Maria.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What was I talking about? Oh, I never know. I'm very lost. Oh, it's this way, it's this way. I see it. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so I started...
Say,
you've
got a decent arm on you.
Humphrey?
No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own 2 eyes. I've ne'er seen the like.
Who the heck are you?
Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance?
Tell him about Baron.
And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior?
Oh, yeah.
I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
Alright. I didn't realise that was part of the quest, if I'm honest. But you know what? Whatever. Done. Found him a motivated soldier to train, and now we just need to get him some weapons, which we will come back and buy from here later on. Oh, right, yeah, so I talked a lot about working out last year, right, on this channel, because it's a big thing and it's important to me, and it still is. I'm kind of getting back to it now, you know, this is the wall that I saw on the map. I'm kind of picking it up again now, much more consistent. You know, I've worked out 9-10 times in a row or something like that, a little bit more. Very much sticking to it more than I have been recently. But I went through like a bit of a down period last year, probably about 6 months, where I was hyper depressed. You know, during Starfield, I guess, time on this channel, I was really depressed, really struggling with it, and the workouts kind of fell apart, and the good eating, the diet fell apart, and a gajillion other things fell apart on top of that. You know, it was a rough time for me. I really struggled for a long time. So those of you who follow me also on the Best in Slot channel will have noticed I haven't done a webcam video in quite a long time. And that is just because I put weight back on, and I felt like nobody else cares and nobody else comments, and it's not, I'm going to say, overtly noticeable, but it was a decent chunk, and it kind of undid a lot of the hard work I had done. I'd finally got to this place where I felt really comfortable. I felt really good on cam. Not to brag or anything, but I felt really good.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
And then,
lest all that vim go to waste.
And then I kind of fell apart, right? It kind of became a bit of a disaster.
Me? Caught unawares? I've never been so careless.
Nicely done.
So that's why I kind of stopped the webcam stuff. And it's taken a long time for me to start getting back to the consistent workouts, the consistent dieting, yada yada yada. To the point that I really only started the last couple of weeks. Right? So my hope is I'll be back on webcam within a couple of months when I feel more akin to, you know, where I should be and where I was, basically.
That was hard one.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
You guys don't hard talk some nonsense, you know that. I can see where this like little wiggly path goes. See, there it's clear, but I haven't been up there. I can tell from the... Oh, what's this? Oh, it'll just be a rescue from monsters, won't it? It's a very roundabout way of saying what I was trying to say. My point really was just that, so I finally sort of got back to it.
My gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you. Here.
What, for the last like 4 seconds? 1400 gold isn't
I
bad.
have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance...
Main pawn. People keep calling their pawns me. I don't know if that's a Capcom thing or if people are calling their pawn main pawn. Now the question is, have I been here before? Anyways, the point I was trying to make, so I'm kind of like back into it now, right? I'm like doing well again and training and eating well and yada yada yada, and you know, drops, you know, £10, something like that. So I'm back on my way.
Any further harm to come to you.
A while to go to get back to where I want to go. There's a chest up here, and I'm shattered. That's not what I was trying to say for this entire goddamn conversation. It has proper, just the combination of like a fairly big calorie deficit. And, oh, what is this?
I'll get that for you.
A fairly big calorie deficit and lifting 6 days a week. I say that out loud. Oh, I've definitely been here before. I said that out loud, and obviously I'm a bit tired, but my God, it started to hit me today. I've been absolutely dead all day long. I really have. Absolutely bonkered, as they don't say. Just, I just feel, you know, when you feels like your eyes are trying to bore back into your
This
skull.
is generally used as material.
And I keep sleeping for like 10 hours a night every now and again and stuff like that as it builds up and yada 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 yada. Ah, nearly.
Witness my magics.
So this, I believe, is the path I've never been down, right? Yeah. Wait, is this the one I was on about? No, that's the one I was on about. No, it is. No, it is this one. I guess I've been in this area from the north and I've been in this area from the south, but I've never allowed the two... Never the twain shall meet, but the twain shall meet. Anyways, my point really was that I'm very tired. I'm feeling the effects of that deficit and the lifting finally. They're kind of like compounding against each other and... I'm not like tired. It's hard to describe. It's not like oh, I need to sleep. It's more just... I don't know what it is. It's hard to describe. I don't feel like I need to go to bed right now.
Hold a forgotten rift stone as yet undiscovered in this world?
It's 1 a.m. So, you know, it wouldn't be silly for me when I want to go to sleep right now. It's 1 in the morning, but I'm just like, well, I don't feel like I need to sleep, but I can feel my eyes trying to claw their way back into my skull, so maybe I do need to sleep. But I didn't train today, so hard to know. It's my day off.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Yo, it's like a little goblin town. Wait, they're not goblins. Yo, it's like a human town. That's much less exciting. That's far, far less exciting.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Oh, you're really annoying me. Eat rock, fool.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh, it's locked. There's got to be a way inside. Look at it, it's a freaking shack. How do I get inside the shack? I want to get inside the shack.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
How the heck do I... There's a chat. How do I... It must be on the roof. How the heck do I get into this shack? Curious. Ooh, we've got a fancy chest. Ooh, and a camera kit.
There's no need to make camp here.
Weirdly handy, actually. Balthazar, my good friend. Here you go, buddy.
We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Homespun cloak. Ah, I guess we can get here this way, but now that's open anyway. Is there any reason... I don't know if I can get up there. I just want to get in here, man. I can see the chest. There's a chest. There's a freaking chest. Is there a chest? Am I crazy? There's a chest!
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
How the heck do you get inside?
One of us has been drenched.
Right, you guys sort that out. I'm going to do my own thing.
You have my protection.
I'm just going to bash on every wall. You don't need me. Look at him go. Maelstroming. Why are you even attacking, mate? Just give him. Okay, there they go. I've got to admit, I see spells like that, and I'm like, yeah, it might be fun to be a mage.
Time we pressed on, wouldn't you say?
I wonder if what you're meant to do. I wonder if you have to be ranged, and you have to like shoot out the. I wonder if I can tell someone to do that. I reckon... Oh, wait. What if I... That not work? Surprised it didn't work. Right. Oh, no, it did... Oh, it did work. Oh, that works! I wonder if that's how you get in the house, You know that really annoying house back in near the capital? I wonder if that's how you get inside. I wasn't sure if my little range attack would do the trick, but well, I just saw it did the trick. Alright, so we're now going to head and talk to my beloved Ulrika. I want to give her some. I want to give her a present. I kind of want her to love me. You know?
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ought might, my friend, ought might. But no. I'm miles away already, don't worry about it. Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. That's really the point I was trying to get across, but I feel good. I'm hitting new records again. It's like the first time in ages I've started to hit new records in my lifting. I've hit a bit of a wall on my overhead press. I'm up to 62.5 kilograms for 5x5 reps. And I did 5-5-5-5-5-5-5-5-3. So I was off by 2 reps. But it's a wall. It's a tough wall at that. I will say it's way above average 62.5 though. That's a lot of weight to lift above your head, let me tell you.
To freeze our foes.
My old, it's
One of
funny.
our number is unconscious.
Last winter at some point. I remember at some point in the past anyway, 50 kilograms was a massive wall for me. I really struggled to get past 50 kilograms on the overhead press. It was a wall for me for weeks and weeks on end. And now it's 62.5 is the wall instead. And again, let me tell you, on overhead press, that's a significant difference. Also, what is this thing floating by me, by the way? This little fairy fire kind of thing. What is this? What's that all about? I think it must be a spell from Perfect Heal. But yeah, so new record on. I've never done 62.5 before. I haven't completed the reps yet, but you know, at least I'm lifting. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yup. I'm lifting 62.5, so that's a new record.
I'll take that. We might find use for it.
Bench press. I got really. You'll remember all the way back in Breath of the Wild, back when I was actively playing it, and this goes to show, you know, I really did take her. The problem is I was lifting, but I was lifting every now and again. I lacked consistency, so I kind of kept my strength, but I didn't really make any progress. So at one point I was working on 100 kilograms bench, 5x5, on, and that was back when I was playing Breath of the Wild. Now, as it happens, my bench technique, it was okay. Like, people lift the way I was lifting. Basically, some people... Oh, hey. I don't really have any need to fight you. Just don't smack the bridge down, please. When doing the bench, some people will lower the bar all the way to their chest, and some people will lower it to like a couple of inches above their chest, right? It might not sound like a big deal. It makes a humongous difference, believe me. Absolutely gigantic difference between those couple of inches. Let me tell you. So I was working on 100. I'd done successfully 97.5, and then I was working on 100, and then I decided to change the technique, and I started doing it where I lower it so the bar actually touches my chest to make sure I had the full range of motion, which is great for making sure you get an even better workout, but obviously it makes the workout harder. So I was on the cusp of this big new milestone, and I changed the weight and messed it up for myself. Hey, Drake. Guess we're killing a Drake. Alright then. Oh, no, it's gone. Never mind. Is it gone? What are you doing? Killing a Drake? I feel like I'm killing a Drake.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That was very well timed. Bloody hell.
Thank you.
Take a moment to recover. You need to push yourself. Aim for the creature's heart.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is exposed.
I'm assuming we're going to do more damage because we've got a frost attack, of course. There's... Whoa! That is hitting him like a truck! Go on, Balthazar! My man! Right, oh, such bad timing, man. My shield just ran out.
What a quicken you, Arisen.
Oh.
Focus. A moment of the decision may spell our doom.
Ow. Thank you. Anyways, so as soon as that happened, obviously I had to lower the weight. And I lowered it. I ended up dropping, because I took a bit break, and so I ended up dropping back to about 80 kilograms in total. So it wasn't a small drop long term.
It has a means to control pawns.
I shan't suffer such an offense. We are our masters, Myrmidons.
They say that. I don't think I've ever seen them do that. You know, the pawn control. I should hit its tail while it's happening. Come on, buddy, wake up.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Looked right there.
I don't mind the drakes. The fight goes on for ages because they've got so much health, you know. I don't feel like I can reliably. Like, I'd like to get onto its chest now, right? I just don't feel like I can reliably do that. Where's it gone? Not allowed to leave? You're not allowed to leave? Maybe I got some XP for it though. Well, leveled. Anyways, so
if we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I mean, it seems to have counted as a victory, so I'll take it. Scared it away. Wait, what the hell was that? That was loud. Is it back? What's going on? Oh. Wait, that's a griffin though. Wait, what?
You'll not live to regret this.
Caught you.
Oh, perfect heal, you Chad. I didn't know that was the thing. That was awesome. Can you come down here, please? This is the only reason I want to play like an archer or something. Fights like this would be much more interesting.
So close, yet so close. Next time.
Oh, perfect heal. What a hero.
We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
Oh, I think I want to try to climb on his head.
I will protect you.
Can't see what's going on. Hello. We've never actually killed a griffin, you know? So it's on my list of things I really want to do. Can I get a bit further forward? Where are we going? What are we doing? I kind of needed to go to Melv, Griffin. Buddy. Griffin. Alright, we're going somewhere. I'm not sure where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Thank God I've got stamina items. Well, now I'm very, very alone is the problem.
We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true,
Ow.
and our quarry shall
Oh,
fall.
don't know where the hell these guys came from.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Bear with me. Ho-ho! Go on, Balthazar. My man. That spell is awesome. Really, it's so good again. I was really worried it wasn't going to be very good against big enemies, but no, it's fantastic. Absolutely shreds. I wonder where we are. I mean, somewhere we've been before. I'm curious how far away we are. Yeah.
One of us has been drenched.
Oh, great. Oh, okay. That's cool. We needed the Great Griffon Claw for our weapon upgrade. I think I needed 2, though. I'm not sure. I think we need another one. But hey, it's a step in the right direction. I'm stuck in the corpse. I'm stuck in the corpse. Unironically stuck in the corpse. There we go. I mean, going for that's why you need stamina items. To let you go for the full-on griffin ride like that. How far did we go? We didn't go that far. We went from about here to here.
Most fierce.
Wasn't a short
Against a
journey.
formidable foe.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there
No,
have
that's... we have to go the other way.
been?
So anyways, so I changed how I do the bench press, and so I'm back on I think I'm on 92.5 at the moment, and I feel better about it. Like, I feel stronger. I can see the effect of my chest a lot more as well. What's the thing here? Forgotten Riftstone.
Nice armor you got. Look better on me. Most impressive, Master.
Someone just keeps
I
popping
dare
me.
say the Arisen could have defeated this lot.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Okay. This cheeky little blighter. What the heck?
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Anyways, so I guess we should just heal with the campsite. That makes more sense. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting distracted. So actually, we should probably use the meat. You should always use the meat if you can use the meat, just because it's gonna die anyway. Anyway, so the bench press got harder. I feel like I'm finally working on it again and getting there. This week coming, I'm going to hit my next 100 kilogram weight. At the moment, I've only got one
What say we get
lift.
some rest?
Two lift.
I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Above 100 kilograms.
Agreed.
And that's
We ought to give
so that's about
ourselves a
220
chance
pounds.
to recover
Well, no, it is
ere we
220
continue
pounds
on
the
our
dot.
journey.
And that's deadlift, obviously, and squat, obviously. The two ones that you would expect to be over 100 kilograms for anyone who lifts at all, you know. But very close on the bench, and my bent over row, I did 97.5, 5.5 by 5
During my
last
travels
week.
beyond the rift, I learned
This
that
week, I
the
suppose,
way ahead
technically.
was yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
I mean, yeah, but I don't trust you, Perfect Heal. You must know this by now.
I shan't let them bomb.
That was cool. But yeah, so my bent over row. Hopefully, basically, my plan is that by summer, I'll have 4 exercises at 100 kilograms, and then the next one is a long way away because I don't know what else I would do at 100 kilograms.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
It would have to. It would have
I'd
to be.
say we collect as much as we can carry.
It would have to be overhead press, and I think 100 kilogram overhead press would put me in like competition territory. So I don't suspect that's happening anytime soon. I don't think I've been over here, you know, based on the mini map.
Not to have to work so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I do not think I've been here. I haven't. Cool. Cool. Nice little area. It's very pretty. Pretty. Let me just have a look at the map here. We've been to the mine though. I remember the mine. And they call it a mine. A mine. I just want to get back to Melville. We'll end it. Bloody everywhere these things though. anyways, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to start pushing weight again. And actually, I like my numbers haven't. If you ignore the last month, my numbers haven't really improved in the last like 6, 7, 8 months. Just because if you're not consistent, you know, if you go once or twice a week, every other week, blah blah blah, it's just the umming and ahhing and in and out and in and out, and shake it all about, do the hokey cokey and turn around. It's just really hard to progress on the numbers, and it's been getting to me. And the thing is, that happens, and I'm like, well, I don't want to go because my numbers, I'm getting annoyed about the numbers, you know? So it's been good to get in and see those numbers move up and see movement on all my major lifts. Anyways, that's all I really want to say. Just haven't talked about it in ages. Oh, I thought that was a minotaur, just kind of like sitting down like a quadrupedal minotaur. It's a ox. There's another adventuring party on their way.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travelled?
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
Not tarrying at all. We're on the move, and then, we were here 5 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, but then the goddamn griffin took me on a little adventure. There's an ogre over there on the left. Up there. I wish there was an ox cart down here. I'll say that much. Oh, griffin pinion, nice. Oh, I wonder if there's any more griffin bits in the area. Lydia's seen some. Lydia's on the move.
You have my protection.
She's off. Oh god, they're just fighting things. I don't care, guys.
Let my magic imbue
Feel
your
free to
weapon
do
with the
it.
fury of the elements.
But I'm gonna leave you guys to do it. You don't need me anyway. It's a really quaint little. Look at this, and this is a cute little town actually. When you just look at it like this, by the seaside. Right. So sorry that this was a workout talky sort of video. I just wanted to talk nonsense about working out for a little bit. Because it's important to my life, and hopefully next week at some point I'll be in a video saying, yeah, I just hit a new 100 kg weight, bent over row, 100 kilograms. My back is going to be fucked. I'm very excited. Right, yeah, anyways, thank you very much for joining me. Next video, we're going to go talk to Ulrika, hopefully, and sort all that stuff out, and then we're going to go talk to Brant. I keep saying that, but eventually we will talk to Brant. Alright, eventually. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.